New Attorney General Russell Coleman has signed a letter joining 25 other attorneys general in saying the Biden administration is helping with illegal entries into the U.S. And this afternoon, the Kentucky House passed a resolution urging Governor Andy Beshear to express support for Texas Governor Greg Abbott's efforts to secure the border. It all comes as the debate continues in Washington about border security legislation. And in a series of posts on X, formerly Twitter, Governor Beshear responded to the resolution. In one post, he said he is concerned it was based on a legal theory that was previously used to support succession.